Galactic Federation Update, December 17, 2013. 11 imix, 4 mole, 10 carbon. Selamajaran. We come now to talk about a few important things so you can prepare for what lies ahead of you. A movement has begun that will lead you to prosperity and to new governance. Be aware that the world you knew since you were born is fading away by leaps and bounds. The dark cabal that has run your world for millennia is losing its grip. The first part of a global currency reset is upon you. This will alter how the world's currencies are to be used. The next part of this monetary process will bring in the first broad stroke of the prosperity funds. These funds will be the harbinger for new governance, and this new governance will declare a grand jubilee to rescind all debt. Moreover, there will be a vast transformation in the banking and financial services industry that will forever change how these various financial institutions operate. These new rules will enforce policies to end the tyranny that these financial institutions spread across this globe. In its stead, freedom and personal sovereignty will blossom once again. The main reason behind all of this is consciousness and disclosure. Every major follower of science on your world intuitively knows that consciousness is on the rise. Heaven has decreed so, and the angel guardians that watch over your spiritual and physical selves have implemented a regimen meant to achieve these goals. The rise in your body's base frequency and the emergence of new chakras in your physical selves are just a part of the sacred procedure. Another is the deeper integration between your emotional, mental and spiritual bodies with your physical self. This operation is likewise altering your RNA DNA. Even your pineal gland is mutating. All of this is making you more aware of the consciousness shift going on. You watch the skies and see us. You learn in your rising curiosity that many ancient mysteries point to a different history and different explanations of what is occurring in your land, sea and air. This is part of a greater plan to make disclosure both probable and palpable to you. These various sacred and procedural operations are leading you away from the dire grip of the dark to the wonders of the light, where you are more comfortable and understand what is needed of you. You realize that what is being done on your behalf is quite remarkable. We are here to lend a hand, and at the right time to intercede directly in your affairs. We, of course, have the aid of both the Igarthans and your ascended masters. The first vital things are now happening. We are proud of what our associates have accomplished so far. The rest is to follow quickly and signal that its time to appear is near. We are closely monitoring the attempts by the dark to somehow delay the inevitable. Their schemes are not working as they did in the past. Enjoy what is beginning to occur. Be ready to see that what is to manifest next is part of a greater scenario leading to our grand triumph. Soon, disclosure broadcasts can be made public and the movement toward your magnificent epic can quicken. Long ago, your ancestors were seated upon this very special orb. Much has happened, both bad and good, since then. We arrive to renew your ancient fruit and return you to the full consciousness of these same original ancestors. We came here to steward Gaia and to prepare her for reintroduction into the praise of this galaxy. Gaia is a living being who daily enhances this solar system. She intends to take your special family to the position that it was to have attained near the end of the time for Lemuria. Now this sacred pledge is to be fulfilled, and with it the ascendancy of this entire Milky Way galaxy. We in the Galactic Federation realize that we are all approaching a truly special time. We have sent to you a very unique science and engineering fleet, and this fleet is greatly augmented by what each of our member star nations has sent. You will soon move into full consciousness and then get to meet the wide variety of life that presently calls this remarkable galaxy home. Namaste. We are your ascended masters. We arrive now with some more interesting news. Those who were busily altering your current reality are working to complete a number of critical projects to comply with Heaven's holy edicts. Every day, Heaven blesses us. Every day the dark continues to disrespect all life on Gaia. The pollution of air, water and ground, as well as the constant extraction of natural resources, is an affront to Gaia and her numerous ecosystems. Technologies that can easily restore Gaia and end the digging and explosions that ravage Gaia need to be revealed to all. We live in a place whose sustenance is our prime responsibility. The divine time arrives to alter hellish ways and recognize the divinity in each one of the Creator's flora and fauna. We are diligently setting intentions to alter this sacred realm and bring forth the light. All life is sacred. The constant wasting of this life is a sacrilege. Heaven has long instructed us about separate and varied missions. We realize that every one of us needed specialized trainings to achieve the abilities to fulfill our divine missions. Likewise, each of you needs proper instruction that goes beyond mere platitudes and is intended to address a great number of specific questions that pertain to your training. Each of us has a part to play in this matter. You started this life as a child, not yet able to use major physical abilities, but nonetheless carrying a life contract. As time went on, you acquired mastery over your physical abilities, but lost sense of your life contract. Heaven will provide lessons so you can remember and apply this life contract successfully. This is where we come in. We are your divine supervisors. Our tasks are to equip you with material, physical and spiritual knowledge that will ready you for the final journey to full consciousness. Hence, we need to provide the monetary and governmental structures that can aid you in efficiently completing this sacred task. In addition, we need to give you a way to interact freely with spiritual, space and inner earth families. Your present isolation is to be transformed into a new community of humanity that you can easily draw upon when required. At present we have done many things to make this possible. The first of these are set to manifest. We have watched closely and seen what is being done. The time comes to alter this reality and bring in a prosperity that enhances your lives and readies this realm for swift positive change. We now demand this. Let your will be done. Today, yet another message is given and yet another set of information made known about what is happening on above and below this surface reality. The moment comes for a grand transformation that is to begin with a small, yet pertinent event. Let us, together with the divine, bring this in. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for B1. And be enjoy. Channeled by Sheldon Neidl. www.paoweb.com